From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Friday Night Lights, Fluffyboy001. Right on that. Thanks for finally getting it together. And allowing us to play our second game. Yeah. So Defjam669 versus Fluffyboy001. What's up, Fluffy? How's it going, Fluff?
And we are underway in Buffalo.
What up, Fluff? About time you got your ass in here.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
All good. Life is life. It is what it is. Glad to have you on board, though. What's up, Fluff? Or what's up, Hydro? How's it going, man? Nice to see you on the stream, dude. Absolutely. Let's see how this Bills team rocks. I have never used him before. Hydro. Where'd you get your name from, Hydro? Where'd you get your PSN idea, PSN name idea from? Where'd you get it? Thank you. All of a sudden, I don't hear you anymore, Fluffy. I don't know. I think when you paused it, I can't hear you. They got that gray lighter in red, too. This one looks like it's losing its spark. You don't know. It just came to you. You said it just came to me. That's cool. That's what's up. Wasn't pre-planned. Yeah, I feel you. The guys at work call me Def Jam. Hydro flashing. How does it represent you? Like you smoke the hydro, you get
first and 10,
out.
and they've got 3 tight ends
Sorry,
out
man,
there. A jumbo package look.
Got one of our guys.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Right on, Fluffy. I'm just hanging out here smoking some herb. Enjoying our Friday night.
Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I just said, make this a good game.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Man, Cactus League, week 1. We're here.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Bam. Money.
The kick by Bass is good. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
I just said he can't wait for week 2.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hold on, man. I can barely hear you, dude. All right, there we go. I can hear you now. I can hear you way better, too. Yeah, there we go. All right. Cactus League, week 1. We're live.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's always entertaining. Let's see. Who do we got?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They hand this off to Harris. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Harris on the draw. Oh, good move. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
What the shit?
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Play action. Haskins. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Yeah.
Haskins not the most mobile of
life.
quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner.
Nope, that
but
would never
enough
happen.
there in the tank. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second and 8. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's Haskins to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 3-0 after 1.
Knocking on them yards up. Talking to my dog now. Leonidas is showing her a kick and watching the game.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now a give to Breida. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but Cole Beasley, he's in his 10th NFL season, and in 2020, his best year yet. 82 catches, close to 1,000 yards. Loves the freedom that this Bills offense affords him.
First James Bond of all the Bonds.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
Yep,
2nd and 6.
Week 1, Cactus League.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to
What's
go
up,
back there
fellas?
and feel pretty
Welcome
good
to the
about
show.
themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Allen off the play fake.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard
He read that
line.
one well, guys. He said
Before
it
we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. On first down, Harris, a nice little juke, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 5. They'll run here with Blanche. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now Balaj. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Haskins will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, pumped down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes. Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too. On second down now. It's Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Haskins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
I got to make something happen. I got to pull off some unicorn shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen completes it to the tight end, Burton. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And once again, this is Sanders. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 41, Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And Beasley with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Lions jumping 6 feet high, 7 feet high on the roof. All right, we got an extra leg in there. We got an extra leg in there, guys.
And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Ooh,
Coach.
the ball the second half. That's a little relief.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking to throw, Haskins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the
undercut
weird
move and go field goal.
Football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
I saw the field goal
and he got caught in between and created a foul.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Haskins to throw it. And nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Come on,
Fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Week 1 Cactus League. Defjam669 versus Fluffyboy001. Got a tight game right here. We got a tight game.
Mike 35, Mike 35. You. 35 to
They run it with Balaj. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover.
What a
This
catch.
time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
Wow. Well, now you have. Now you've seen it, Fluffy.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff
tight
to put this
here,
offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll run. Here's Harris.
Oh, my God, though. Big
He's
ass.
going to take it in for a Steeler
Sticking to the
touchdown.
ground game, no matter what.
Najee Harris with his first career
funny.
touchdown and his
Oh, my
first
God,
career
you
game.
got it in.
And the Steelers are an extra point away
Son
from
bitch.
taking the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Wow, that was a hell of
He's
a
got
hole.
it, and
Right
they
to the
take
right.
the lead at 7-6.
Hit the gap. See you later. Fucking nobody even touched his jersey. Excuse me. Man, penetration.
Boswell now.
You know how
to
they
kick it
talk
away
about
after the
that in the
touchdown.
highlights. You know, you hear it in there. Oh, you see the penetration of that offensive lineman?
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Wow.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Double
30,
penetration.
10, 5. And all the way home.
Nice work, Breida. Wow.
Matt
I did not expect that.
75 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6.
Again, you got 2 whoops.
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Dude, your drive killed my bullets, Ashley. I got a ball of bones in my pipe.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Fluffy, do your hands get sweaty? You can send rubber bands under the grips, dog. No bullshit. I got my grips wrapped
The
up.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter.
All right, guys,
now they
here we
relinquished
go.
that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth.
Yeah,
who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And then set up those forced wins.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Harris. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They run with Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that is going to do it.
Oh, my God,
quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, if you guys are looking for the air raid offense, this is not the place. Get ready for some motherfucking smash mouth football here. Everybody's going to the ice box.
On second down, it's Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I think, like, what's that race car's name?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Allen out quickly here to Sanders.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This is Breida. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And out of bounds right around the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. The quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Breida. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
We'll have to run out the clock. It is what it is. It's all good, man. It is what it is. Thank you. It just sucks that it's grinding out the clock. Right on. Thank you. Grip too hard. That's the way to do it. Isn't there a rapper or song? I think there's a rapper or song. Grip too hard.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Allen. His pass caught at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Whoa, that didn't look like a touchdown to me.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
It didn't look like he.
And the lead is now 13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Haskins, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me,
I'm glad we finally got it in, dude. That was a good
you need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3, 4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, good game, Fluffy. Right on, man. I'm glad we got it in.
Diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
All right, fellas, that was it. I think that's it for Week 1. That was a good game. Fluffy put on a good show. That was a lot of fun. Defjam669 versus Fluffy Boy. Props have been jamming, running a good league in Cactus League. Good shit, dude. Mad props to you. And thanks to the guys that watched. Appreciate you guys watching.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Started to contain it, forcing to pass it.
So for Buffalo, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
And,
meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Allen moving the ball
and
around.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gautin saying so long, everybody.
On the run, accurately. That was cool. Let's see what those numbers are real quick. Take a glance at these numbers a while, but I didn't throw a fucking touchdown. I threw a pick. My only incompletion. 18 for 19. Haskins, he got shut out. 4 for 10, 72 yards, 3 INTs. He's going to have to do some work on Haskins, getting him developed. Rushing, you got Harris moving the rock effectively and hard. He was moving 25 attempts, 26 attempts, 106 yards, a touchdown. Breida, though, he made bigger plays, 13 attempts, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not bad, Breida, good job. Get the game ball. Knox 5 for 68 yards. Sanders 4 for 45. Johnson 3 for 40. Beasley 3 for 32. And then Mr. Diggs down there 2 for 19 yards. He made some big time catches. Kept the chains moving. Blocking, 2 sacks given up right here. Let's take a look at the sack lights and the INT lights. So we got a sack right here by Edmonds. Jordan, who's got an INT. Yep, that was a good pick right there. We've got Addison with the sack. And who else? Oh, right here, Mitch Hyde with 2 INTs. Good job. Game ball right there, too. That's a wrap. I would not give Josh Allen a game ball. We threw a pick for him, so no game ball for him. Breida. And who else? Who else did I say? Foyer, something like that. I'm still learning the team's names. Okay, now I can't find it. I'm stoned. I'm pretty stoned right now, so that's it, guys. Those are the highlights. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next match.